I want you to imagine two futures. In the first, you're surrounded. Friends laugh at your jokes. Strangers applaud your wins. Your funeral's packed with people who swear they knew you. But when the dirt hits the casket, they move on. Your name fades like a receipt in the rain. In the second future, you're utterly alone. No parades, no fanfare, just a single, unshakable truth. You built something that outlives you. A book, a business, a breakthrough, something that bends the arc of history. Your grave is unmarked, but your fingerprint is everywhere. Which future terrifies you more? The Taj Mahal wasn't built by a focus group. It was built by a madman who loved one woman so violently, he turned grief into marble. Shakespeare didn't workshop Macbeth. He holed up in plague-ridden London, scribbling by candlelight while corpses piled outside. Legacy isn't a democracy. It's a dictatorship, and you're both the tyrant and the rebel. But here's where men go soft. We confuse loneliness with weakness. We think needing no one makes us monsters. But monsters built this world. The ones who stared into the dark and said, "I'll carve my name here," or die trying. The crowd will call you selfish. Let them. Selfish is the tax you pay for immortality. Let's compare two men you've never heard of. Man A, charismatic, popular, always at the center of the room. He spends his days networking, hustling, and curating his LinkedIn. Man B, quiet, intense, disappears for months, returns with a novel, a patent, or a theory that rewires how we see reality. Who's more dangerous? Man A lives for applause. Man A's legacy is an echo, loud today, gone tomorrow. Man B, he doesn't care if you clap. He cares if it lasts. This isn't theory. Look at history. Nikola Tesla invented alternating current in a lab so isolated, his assistants quit from loneliness. Agatha Christie plotted her mysteries in a bathtub, eating apples alone. Steve Jobs, post-Apple firing, built Next in exile, ignored by the industry that later begged him back. The pattern is clear. Legacy demands exile. Temporary or permanent, voluntary or forced. The crowd can't handle truth tellers, so it exiles them, and exiles become legends. Why do crowds breed cowards? Let's get scientific. In the 1950s, psychologist Solomon Asch proved humans would rather lie than stand alone. His experiment? Simple. Show people two lines. Ask which is longer. But here's the twist. Actors in the room purposely picked the wrong answer. Result? 75% of participants caved. They knew the right answer, but chose the crowd's lie to avoid ridicule. Now scale this to life. You have an idea, a business, a book, a rebellion. But the crowd says, be realistic. Who do you think you are? Get a real job. So you cave. You dilute your vision. You become reasonable. But here's what they don't tell you. The crowd isn't protecting you. It's gatekeeping greatness. Every original thought is a threat to their comfort. So they'll gaslight you into silence. Now I'll piss off every therapist on earth. Support systems are overrated. Wait. Don't rage. Yet. I'm not saying abandon your family or trash your friends. I'm saying legacy building is a treasonous act. It requires betraying others' expectations to stay loyal to your purpose. J.R.R. Tolkien wrote Lord of the Rings over 12 years, ignoring friends who said, "Stop wasting time on elf nonsense." Kobe Bryant skipped family holidays to shoot hoops alone at 4 a.m. Haruki Murakami vanished from Tokyo's literary scene for years, running a jazz bar in silence before writing Norwegian Wood. These men weren't heartless. They were ruthless. They understood. To create something eternal, you must temporarily abandon the temporary. So here's your choice. You can spend your life marching in line, carrying crumbs like an ant, for a colony that will replace you tomorrow. Or you can retreat into the shadows, spin your web like a spider, and let the world stumble into your design. Legacy doesn't ask for your resume. It doesn't care how many friends vouched for you. It only asks one question. What did you build when no one was watching? The ants will mock you. They'll call you lonely, arrogant, a weirdo. Let them. Ants don't understand spiders. They never will. Your web isn't for them. It's for the ones who come after. For the boy who finds your invention and thinks, if they did it, so can I.